if I am live. Let me go back here. Check in. Check in. Let's see what we got going on here. Go up. Okay. No, I'm not live. Am I live? Okay, look, so I'm supposedly live there on Streamlabs, but I don't see anything coming through on the YouTubes. I don't see that going live. See? It's my big thumbnail face, and it's saying I'm not live. Thank you for the like, whoever dropped in and checking out my difficulties. What's up, Lux? Hey, I don't know if you could even hear me. I'm having every possible problem in the world going live right now, so I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to do Streamlabs. It says I'm streaming live on Streamlabs, but I'm looking at YouTube and nothing's coming through Tube. I'm trying to even see how this is live, but I can't see it on the channel. So, what's up? Is this live? Can we hear you? I don't know if you could hear me. Just dropping in to hit that like button. Gotta head out though. Hey, thank you so much for enjoying this stream of me having nothing but problems. Can you hear me? I'm trying to figure out how none of this is working correctly. That seems to be the stream. So I'm trying to get this thing going. I got Streamlabs. It says I'm streaming on Streamlabs, but I'm not streaming on Streamlabs. You read that wrong. Yes, you are live. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm trying to figure out Streamlabs. If you know Streamlabs, let me know. Let me walk you through what I'm seeing. I go here. I hit this button. I'm going to change the time to the future. Let's try 1024. Okay. I got my video. I go over. I think I could hit save. Okay. Maybe that's what I wasn't doing right. Okay, so I go back in there. I got Pokemon card sorting. Now I'm gonna try to go live. Oh, but I'm already live. Maybe that's the problem. No, it says I'm live. But that is not true. It's lying to me. So then I try to hit these buttons over here so I could see what's going on my so it shows me that. Let's hit the intro. There's my intro, me dancing around like a cowboy with Pikachu. Card cam won't work right now. Okay, so that is showing up. I use OBS for mine. Okay, Pokejefe. Pokejefe, by the way, sorry about that. Yeah, Streamlabs is, I'm gonna try to end this stream, even though it's not streaming anywhere, so that's not true. And I'm just gonna restart everything, right? That's the solution. If in doubt, restart everything, restart. All right, so, all right, that did not work. I just wanted to see if I could even go live. I was like, what is going on? Nothing is working correctly. And I couldn't even go live. So we're restarting everything right now. That's probably going to take 45 to 50 minutes considering my internet speed. But I thought YouTube actually blocked me because I had a little copyright issue that I was trying to solve. And yeah, we got a pile of cards here that is so out of organized. And I was hoping to just organize them and kind of get them in some kind of order. That angle's no good right there. That's a vivid voltage. I could see my channel on the TV, but you can on your phone. I could see my channel on the TV, but you can on your phone. So this was the live I was trying to do, but it wouldn't kick on. Usually it just like kicks on and it's like, okay, yeah, here we go. We're getting ready. We're getting started. But I think I'm going to put all my rainbows into one pile. Again, Karina's Focus error card. One of a kind, one of one. Look at that CGC on top. Good job, CGC. Whoa. So yeah, this is just a sorting. We got the rainbows going in. And I wonder if you could see the difference between the English and the US on the rainbows. The Japanese rainbows are just a different beast. We got a Pikachu pile going. We got a Suicune pile going. Sorry, let me type that right. When you go live, I can't see my live on my TV either. I can when I pull up the live on my phone. Not sure why that's... Oh! Well, you know, that's interesting because it was working for me yesterday. That's interesting. Well, maybe that's what the problem was. Because it was saying I was live. So that's where I was like, I don't think so. So we got another one here for the Pikachu pile. That is the Kanazawa's Pikachu. So we got another Pikachu. We got another Pikachu. This is the swallowed up Pikachu. So we got swallowed up, Kanazawa, and Hollow Gem Summer Festa Pikachu. We got, that's a low pile. We got some rainbows. Okay, what else we got? Oh, some coral. What are these called? These are called Cocos. So let's get a cocoa pile going. So we got the Plump Musician there. Beautiful cards. Thank you so much. Beautiful cards. I actually am missing some cards. And I am looking to figure out where those cards are. So I'm looking for a Latios and Latias card. Not this one. I do have a Latios and Latias card. See if I could show that without the light. And I cannot. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, that works actually perfect. So I wasn't looking for this card, but I am looking for a Latios and Latias card. That may be the way to do it. Is that? Ooh, let me try something. Hang on. I'm gonna try something on the fly here, see if this works. Orientation is locked. Oh, we're vertical on this one. Okay. We got the piano there in case we need some music. CGC used to let you send back the old 9.5s to upgrades to 10. I think they do still allow that. I don't know. I mean, my thoughts on that are CGC, I already gave you money. You gave me the low 9.5. Now I think it's $5 to get the 10. I just don't want to give them any more money. And I don't know. I wonder what you think about that. I know everybody wants to get the 10, but I'm like, well, CGC, screw you. You had the chance to grade it correctly. This is not working at all. This is an epic fail on top of epic fail. Trying to okay, now it's just ridiculous. Sorry about that. That did not work at all. I just figured out a way to actually show the cards correctly. That's what I was trying to do. So the way I got to do it is I put it here, and if I get it at the right distance, it gets the light but without the ring on it. Okay, I get that. I have a few and I would rather send them to PSA. Yeah, same. So right now I think it's $13.99 or $14. I think it's $13.99 for PSA. So I was like, instead of just paying CGC more money to give me the 10 on this Kyogre, I'd rather send it to PSA and have a PSA 10. So I was like, well, CGC, you had your shot to grade this correctly. You failed. What's up, Tam Z TCG? Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm just complaining about CGC and how they screwed me, and now they want more money to unscrew me. So I don't subscribe to that. So I got another one here for the Pikachu pile. What's up, Tam? Yeah, so I don't know, like I would rather have this and a PSA 9 than give CGC. Well, if I crack this and send it back to CGC, I figured this would get the 10 now because the centering is the problem on this one. Damn, always humps in the road. Yo, Jefe. So that's another one for the Pikachu pile. And I apologize for moving the camera around so much. I haven't really figured that out yet. Guess we can get a gold card pile going. So let's see what we got here. We got a gold. See, that's it right there. That's the trick. I gotta set this up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this down and reposition everything. All right, let me try that. All right, bear with me. I'm gonna set you here. I'm gonna try to drop this light. All right, light coming down, light coming down. Light coming down. That should do it right there. One of the best gold cards ever. Let me get that up again. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, no, see, you still get the ring. Oh, the ring. Right there, no ring. Yeah, I agree. One of the best gold cards ever. Actually, I think it is the best gold card ever, actually. I got another gold card here, which might contend for the best gold cards ever. I do like these gold cards. They don't show up that good. Let's see. Sorry to be moving the camera around so much. I'm still figuring out my... these gold cards are pretty good too. So the Giratina I haven't seen in person, but I got right here. The original form Dialga. Thank you for the network. But I do like these gold cards also. So to say that the Snorlax is the best ever, I definitely see why you would say that. But I would have to say that the Giratina gold might be up there also. Alright, so here is another one. Let's see what it comes up with. I got a bunch of trainers. Get a trainer pile going here. Non-gold trainer cards. The Reshiram Gold is my favorite. Then the Snorlax. So the Reshiram Gold. I might have that Reshiram Gold, actually. The Reshiram, is it the one with the, hold on. Is it the Reshiram Gold with the Charizard? I'll bust out the binder on that one. I think I got that one in the binder. Hang on one second. Busting out the binder. I don't know if you guys could see this. Got the binder. I'm looking for the gold. Reshiram. Nope, I do not have that gold. The only gold I got in the binder is the Frostlass. I was thinking of that gold, but I got also the Eternatus there. Oh, and I got the Ting Lu. But I'm thinking of that Reshiram. I think it's with the Charizard. But I don't know where that card is either. Are you thinking of the Reshiram Gold with the Charizard? No, it's the first gold card. Legendary Reshiram Gold card. Well, that one, I don't know. I gotta make a note to look that one up. The first ever gold card, Reshiram. Okay, good. I like that. I'm learning something. All right, so now I got a trainer gallery, which, man, I did not like how that looks. Sorry to keep moving the camera, but I like to display the cards correctly. So this should be trainer gallery. So I got a trainer gallery. Okay, so I'm gonna go just full art trainers and then a trainer gallery section. Okay, here's another one for just full art trainers. Man, that's stuck it to you with the 9.5s versus the 10s. Oh, exactly. And the 9s. I mean, the centering on this one, they say, is a little off. But it's not so off that I sent it to PSA. They would give me the 10. I don't know how that centering's coming across to you. It's definitely a little top and to the right. But I know, again, that PSA is a little more forgivable on the backs. The front is... So, I just... yeah, I'm upset with CGC. Gonna crack them all. Trainer Glenn, thank you for coming in. Welcome back. Sorry I couldn't get that other stream working. I still have no idea why it did not work. Just doing some sorting. I've got Erica's Execute. I almost want to put all these vintage kind of in their own pile. Gem Heroes Unlimited. I like having the little trainer on there, which, how's that light? Looks a little light. Pokehefe, grader of the day is the issue. Depends on how they feel that day and what the grade you get. Yeah, I don't know. I should have slipped in like a have a great day note into some of my submissions, because I really got some PO'd graders. I mean, I think one time I made a joke about Florida, and now I regret it, because I think that joke is coming back to bite me in the butt. So, apologize if I've ever said anything negative about Florida. I completely changed my mind. I'm a converted. I love Florida now. Florida, top 3 states. I love Florida. So this one's going into the vintage stack. These are my reverses. Wait, is that a reverse? Yeah, that's a reverse. That's out of Shining Fates. Which, man, Shining Fates did not. I live there. It's nice to visit. What part of Florida? Hopefully St. Pete. That's my favorite part. Orlando. Orlando. Well, actually, that's my favorite part. You got the Disney World. I'm going to put... I don't have room for a reverse pile. Actually, okay, I'm going to start a reverse pile there. We got another reverse. The visitor capital of the world. I don't know. Hawaii might got you there. We got Waikiki that gets a lot of visitors. So that's just another shiny Fates reverse. I'm actually a fan of this art and of the reverses. The visitor capital of the world. We got Disney World, right? You got Orlando theme park. What else you got? You got a SeaWorld there? So this one is Jungle First Edition Hollow. Universal SeaWorld. Okay, same thing. We got San Diego's got SeaWorld. Universal we went up to Orange County. We checked that out. So this one that got me on the centering. Yeah, see, that's a first edition that I could probably crack out and send to PSA. Although PSA's been robbing people lately on the grades. They see an old card and they hit it hard. They're not giving away. So I'm gonna put that in the vintage pile. Starting the vintage pile. Next, we got just a full art trainer. Have you seen the new ARS slabs? No. Where's that out of? ARS. No, I have not. Who's doing those? ARS. No, I would like to see that though. Japan exclusive. Super nice. Okay. Actually, that would be good. I've been looking at the Japanese market, and I have not seen an ARS slab. That's the second thing I learned. First gold card ever, and now ARS slabs. So this is the Pikachu that I left off yesterday when the whole Streamlabs crashed on me. It's got the Pika up front, Pika in the back. That's going in the Pika pile, which that Pika pile is stacking up pretty nice. We got another vintage to add to the Japan exclusive. So this is going, I don't know, actually this could go, that goes in the vintage pile. It's a Blaine's Moltres. Oh, that light. You gotta kind of center it just perfect. Nice. Are you gonna resubmit the Pika to get the 10? Yes. Actually, I'm sending them all to PSA. That's kind of, I don't want to send it to CGC and give them more money to kind of reward that bad behavior. So I'd rather just send it to PSA and say, re-roll the dice. So the bling on this one will not show up on camera, but you really got to catch it at just the right angle to see that bling. And it does not show up. Ryan Tran, a 10 would be great. So I'm trying to get so many potential 10s. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. And this does not fit in a pile. This is just a reverse. Actually, I could just have a reverse pile. Just put it in the reverses. Great stream. I wish I could stay, but I got to get ready to go out with the kids. Have a great night. Thank you, Poke Hefe. For me, it's actually noon. So have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to figure out Streamlabs for next time. That's my goal. So this is from 2016. And again, the bling on this does not show up. I'm trying to figure out, you know what? Hang on, let's do something. I'm mobile here. We're gonna try something. Stick with me. We're getting crazy. Trying to show the bling off on this one. Excuse the noise. It's gonna get a little noisy. We're just trying to see some bling. Does this do it? There it is. I see it now. Is that coming across? That's the trick. Can you see those? I'm gonna bring that Audino out here too. Yeah, that shows up. That's what I'm talking about. See, this card is sick. It's cute, but you really got to get that full effect on it. I should just stream out here. It's loud though. Got the stream rushing. We had a lot of rain this morning. All right, that's way better though. That natural light. Got my kitties out here. Kitty love. Kitty's like, what are you doing? Other kitty. What's up, other kitty? What are you doing, kitty? All right, I gotta get that Audino too so you can see the bling on that. It's a different pattern. All right, don't see the messy room. Nice hollow. Yeah, it's one of my favorite hollows is this, what do they call that? The Radiant collection? I'm not sure. Let me show you this Audino too because it's got a different pattern on it that won't show up. I don't think I see anybody this disorganized on streams. This stream is the craziest stream ever already. Let's see if you can see this hollow pattern pop out. So does that, there you go. That's what I was trying to show you. It's got this really cool star pattern that goes throughout the whole card. Yeah, it shows up in the real sunlight. That's nice. Yeah, the shiny collection from 2013, I think they call them Pokekun, Pokekyun, has just some really great bling on them. So that is Pokekun. This one goes into the trainer gallery section. Right there. Okay, so that's a good angle on that one because you could kind of see the rainbow pattern on the back there. So that needs to go with trainer galleries. All right. So we got a trainer gallery section started. Okay, so this one would fall under a VMAX section. I don't really have a good... I might have to put this one back. I don't really have a section for this one yet. Galarian, Slowking, VMAX. Nope, we're not ready for that one. Let's bust out the big boy. So here's one that, let's take a look at. We got a mint 9. The centering is a 9. The surface, they're saying, is a 8.5. But what I'm going to do with this one is the exact same thing. I'm going to take this one outside and we'll take a look at the surface in the sunlight, because apparently sunlight is the only place you could actually really see Pokemon cards. So now we're back outside. It's a little loud, but let me drop it. You tell me if you see something on the surface. I think they're just haters. Dear CGC, why you hating? CGA9. Yeah, I know if you send this to PSA, they're gonna be hating on it too. So I don't know what to say about that. It's they gave it an 8.5 on the surface, but I'm telling you, I've looked at this card. The surface is legit. So CGC, why grade once when you could grade 4 times? All right, so we got another gold card here. This is not the same one. The other one I think was a 9. Do you have any friends in Japan? I do not have friends in Japan, but I have a guy, which I could send you, who's doing a really good deal right now on Japanese sealed boxes. He goes all the way back to Paradigm Trigger, which was the Lugia set. And he's got everything from there forward. Well, he did 2 months ago. But because the yen is so low right now, his prices are like ridiculous. So I've been buying just boxes and boxes of Japanese from him. Like $1,000, $2,000 worth of boxes of sealed Japanese. But that's all I got in terms of a friend in Japan. Most of these cards I bought from Bai ARS, but they only accept cards for grading from Japan residents. Oh, well, I mean, I kind of trust this guy. If I could, I would. So they only do, that is so interesting. They only do grading for Japanese residents. That is interesting. So I got so like this, I wonder if this will get the 10 or how they grade. I think I didn't know how CGC grades, but now that I know how they grade, send it to ARS, get the 10. And I haven't really looked at any of these prices. This card doesn't fit with the sorting. That's the problem I have, is that I have cards that don't really fit with the sorting. So like, but this one, I would say would go in the trainer gallery. No, not trainer gallery. This has a Pokemon on it. So this would go in the, yeah, probably trainer gallery. If there's no damage, it'll get a 10. If there's no damage and it's perfect centering, it gets a 10 plus with ARS. Okay, 10 plus, nice. These, I mean, they're getting, that centering is actually perfect. So this would do good on ARS. And this is going in the trainer gallery section because it's got a Pokemon on it. Well, this one's interesting then. Would this get a centering off, which looks pretty good on the front. Sick full art. Oh, thank you. That is, I think it's called Green's Exploration. Let me see if I could see what it looks like from this angle. Oh yeah, that actually, so that, yeah, that's called Green's Exploration. I like it because it's got the Squirtle on it. That one is actually really sick. So I'm glad I was able to score one of those. So this one is a Pokemon and a trainer. So technically I would say this is trainer gallery, but this is one of the old school trainer galleries. How many graded cards do you have? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the reason I'm going through them right now. I could count them, but I don't know how many graded. I'm very, very disorganized, is to be the perfectly honest. Let me give you a guess though. Hold on, let me figure out where this one goes. This goes in alt arts. I don't really have a alt art section. Oh, actually, I could put it here. I think this would count. Does this count as an alt art? I think that is an alt art. So it doesn't say, well, this one doesn't say alt art either, but I think that is an alt art. So I'm gonna put that there as an alt art. So I got a gold, I got an alt art section going, full art. Let me count. So I got, so these on the table all came out of this box. And I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is maybe 30. Is this the same size? Yeah, so that's 30, which means that these are 60. So, and that's almost full. So 30, 60, 90, 120. This is also 30, but these are on the table also. So there's another 30. So what's 120, 140, 140. So then I got 140 plus 30 is 70, 200, 230, 260, and that one's empty. So I think 260. Oh, hold on, there's more over here. 290, 220, 250. So I think 250. What's your favorite card? I think the favorite is probably the one we were looking at earlier. If I had to pick one favorite, it's either this one or, oh, actually, hang on one second. Let me grab something. Let me see if I could pull something out of the closet. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, so there's a 50-50 chance that this is what I'm looking for, and it is not. It's a box of V-Star Universe. So that was not what I was looking for. I was looking for my perfect, I have this card here as a CGC perfect, my only CGC perfect. And I do like that one too, because it's the Japanese one, but it's actually 10, 10, 10 across the board. So I'd say those two are probably my favorite. see how that looks. See, not so good. So I gotta pick that back up so I can. So this was I had another one of these. Did I put it in alt art? Where did I put this one? Did I set it? Oh, I set it over here. This one doesn't. I got the 9s on those. So those don't have a pile yet. Although maybe alt arts. I don't want to make Gonzo mad, but that could go in the Pikachu pile. Is that I don't have a Raichu pile. So I would say maybe that goes in the Pikachu pile for now. It's a Jasmine's Raichu. I mean, technically trainer gallery, right? Because it's got a trainer on there. I think I'm going to throw it in the Pikachu pile, though. Sorry, Gonzo. All right, now we got an evolution. Let's see if I could zoom in on that art. That is one of my favorite Vaporeons. Nice e-reader Raichu. Yeah, thank you. That's that old school versus art is like just amazing. This one's giving me the Hawaii vibes. Very good Vaporeon here. It's from Split Earth. First edition. Are you going to Card Party? I cannot make it this year. So my prediction is that because so many legends are in San Diego, that I'm thinking Gen 3 is going to be in San Diego. That's my guess. Let me ask you, where in San Diego, where would you hold Card Party? I think maybe the convention center is a little big, but you know, maybe Petco Card Party Gen 3. I'm just making predictions, because if it's in San Diego next year, I will definitely go. Nice. So this goes with our full arts. But do we have Pokemon full arts? We got trainer full arts and we got rainbows. I don't think we have a full art Pokemon section yet. Okay, so that's over here on the side also. So to answer your question, I just can't fly all the way to Florida from Hawaii. That's a little too much for me to ask of the wife. So we got another evolution here, which, would that go under full art or would that go under evolution? Maybe I put all my evolutions together. Yeah, so if Card Party Gen 3 ends up being, I'm going to put it, actually I'm going to keep the full arts together. Yeah, so if it ends up being at Petco, the Marriott or the Hyatt would be good. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's good. Yeah. So where the convention center is, there's a lot of good convention space next to the actual convention center that Comic-Con kind of takes over. That's a great one. Yeah, so I'm hoping Gen 3's in San Diego. And then, yes, I would love to go to Card Party. Yeah, seriously, I would just bring a ton of packs and just rip and just have fun. And I think the whole experience is just crazy. This one is vintage. So I think I'll throw this one with the Charizard and just get like an old school vintage stack going. This one might go with the full arts, actually. So let me put that with the full arts. We got the evolutions. We got the grass energy. Ian low, please, and high. Ian with Ian low. Nice. Are you going to San Diego Comic-Con? I have no plans right now to go to San Diego Comic-Con. This one's easy though. That one could drop with that one. 9.5, 9.5. This one's got the subgrades. No subgrades on that one. Not right now is the plan for, so let me see if I could do this. So we got the Can I have one? Ian Lowe, no, I'm not giving them away right now. I'm just trying to look and get organized. OMG. I'm trying to find some missing cards. I got a Latios Latias combo I'm looking for. I got some Cocos here. I got the 9. I got another 9. And I got the 9.5 there in the back, which doesn't come out so good. Hi! Okay. Excited, excited, excited. Actually, I'm going to put the Coco. Let's see if I could get that right. I'll put the actual Coco with the Coco theme song card. But before I do that, let me show you this one outside in the sun. Okay, so we're going back outside. Sorry. I really enjoy showing the bling. I think a lot of times people do these videos inside and you don't really get to see the full value of the card. So I'm hoping this, oh, see, yeah. The hollow on this is ridiculous. Look at that. It's all over the card too. Even see it down in the card? That hollow bleed goes all the way through. And it's freaking scary holding this card over the edge here so you can see. Don't fall in the pool. Yeah, if this falls down, it's over. But I do want to show that bling. And it only seems to come out in the daylight. San Diego Comic-Con is one of the funnest times you'll ever had. I don't sleep at night when I go to Comic-Con though, that's the problem. CGC slab drop test? I don't know which card I would do that drop test on though. That would make a pretty good video. If I had to do a CGC drop test, yeah, I don't know which card I would choose for that, to be honest. So this one is a non-hollow, but it's got that stamp across the bottom. Wait, little hollow? No hollow on this one, but it's got that stamp. Maybe I'll test them out. That's actually a pretty good, I already see the views on that video, and that video gets a lot of views. I can tell you right now. So this is Legends promo, which it says Legend right there, even though it has a non-legendary Pokemon on it. Man, you must have like over CGC graded stuff. So yes, I have a ton of CGC graded stuff. I like the way CGC looks. I just don't like the way they grade. So that is the problem I have with CGC, is that their cases look nice and they make the cards look good, but the grading on this card is ridiculous. It says that the corners got a 9 and the surface got a 9. But then that just makes me look at the surface and I'm like, you know, it's got a nice swirl. Does that equal a 9? So I don't know. Over 100 CGC. I think I just counted them and I don't remember what the number was. But yeah, it's a ton of CGC. I really like how the cards look, and my thought was, oh, my cat needs some love. Cat love. Got the Rillaboom. Hold on one second. I gotta give the kitty some love. Kitty love break, sorry. Kitty love. Kitty. I'm making a video here. I'm trying to organize. Oh, so we got another full art here. And this one does not have a trainer. So that's going in just the full art stack. So the centering on this has 8.5. So if I look at the front, it's kind of hard to tell on this one on the front. So maybe they look at the back. And if I look at the back, it looks pretty good. So this is what I'm saying. Like if I send, everything else was a 10. And if I send this into PSA, they'll be like, yeah, that's an easy one. That's a 10. I don't know. I guess I learned the hard way on this one. How CGC grades versus how that's going into the full art pile. And this one's got to go outside also. Yeah, my thinking was in 100 years from now, the plastic that the card is in will not be as important as how beautiful the card is or any other factors on that card, more than just that plastic that it's in. So you see that heart pattern that comes out on that? That's freaking beautiful. Now the card is nice. You got the girl, and then is it the Fletchlingers? That's a really cool hollow pattern. Those hearts on there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of CGC, just not their grading. And then they corrected. Mount Killer, what's up? SDC! Mount Killer, how we doing? We're looking. We've lost enough cards that it's time to actually look for the ones we've lost. I think we're going in box number 3 right now, trying to find some of the... we're losing it over here. Killer! So we've lost a Latios and Latias and a Sleepy Tyranitar. So I'll let you know if we find it. But looks, what's up? Right now we're looking at a Shadowless base set first edition. Wait a minute. SDC is about to do a CGC drop test. Well, check this one out. So if you look at the actual description, we got a first edition here. Except for if you look kind of where you would see a stamp, I don't know. I mean, if people really buying the grade and buying the plastic, you think I could slip this by as a first edition Charmander? It is a Shadowless. They just gave me the free upgrade. I guess you gotta pay a little extra and you can get a first edition stamp on the label for you. So that goes into the error pile with this one. So we should just make a CGC error label. Nice error slab. There's just a random 9.5. There's just a 10 on nothing. And then there's a random 10. It doesn't actually say centering, surface, corners, and edges. They're just like, let's just throw some numbers on here. It's battle styles. Nobody cares about battle styles. So, let's see, we got a base set first edition now, so that's got to go in the vintage pile. Nice error. Yeah, so thank you for stopping by, Killer. We looking. We out here trying to find missing Pokemon cards that are somewhere. I know I had them at one time. Mount Killer, they gave you Shadowless Zard a 9. They did. They 9'd me on my Shadowless. I think I did the upgrade on that one too. Actually, right there, the light looks pretty good. There has to be a print line, right? To get a 8.5 on surface, there has to be a print line on the holo. And I don't see. That's amazing, man. Congrats. Thank you so much. Is that a print line on the left? Did you clean it before you sent it? Oh, that's a sad subject right there. Oh, I wish you wouldn't have asked that question. I did not clean it before I sent it. I thought that was part of the service. I was like, I'm sending you the card to grade. You might want to clean it yourself, because that's why I'm sending it to you. You know, if you send a card to get detailed, you don't clean the card before you get your card detailed. All right, here's another base set. So this is going in the vintage pile. No first edition on this one. This is just Shadowless Electabuzz. That is, yeah, but then I gotta crack it. That cracking, I'm already sweating just thinking about cracking that open. I'm telling you, when I first put it out, I was like, you got me sweating now. Yes, I do need to microfiber it after I crack it out. That is a true. So here is the Azumarill with a good hollow pattern. Centering. I think the centering's pretty good myself on that one. Edges. I don't even know how to grade edges, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Pray. Pliers on the top two corners and pray. Yeah, I agree. So this is a Neo Genesis. So I'm going to put that in the vintage. Maybe just stack up everything with the yellow borders as vintage at this point. So I think this one is a lot of vintage. Let me flip through here real quick. Vintage. So I wouldn't be in here. Vintage. First edition. Actually, I pull this one out because I do like this one. That's just a old school jungle first edition Eevee. So I'm going to stack that as vintage. Then I'm going to try a different box. Going into another box here. All right. Let me stack it on top of this box. I think that's all vintage. Okay, so here, more vintage. Ooh, got a trainer actually. So that can go... That's Vivid Voltage, so it might be in here. We got a... Okay, so let's add that to the full art trainer pile. And let's get back over here. Okay, we're in the full art trainer section now. This is from Vivid also. Vivid Voltage. We got Nessa. World record for most CGC cards. You know, So I don't think so. I did try to register or world record. That's a great title for a video though. I would click on that video. I would be like, hi, I'm SDC and I've set the Guinness World Book of Record for most CGC cards. And then just start making it rain slabs, do the drop test. CGC cards are indestructible. Let's throw this one off a balcony and see what happens. Tag Shiny Bird. Why, he has a lot of CGC cards too? Oh, I'll probably get Opossum Butted. Hey, this guy said he has the world record for most CGC cards. He's a scammer. He doesn't have that many CGC cards. He's not correct. So I think I'm going to put that one in the vintage too. That's the EX Holland Phantom. We're getting close though. It might be in here. No, that's vintage. Trainer. Gold card. Probably the worst gold card you could get. No, he hates CGC. Oh, he hates CGC. Well, you know, I respect that opinion. That's for sure. He hates CGC. Oh, then I'll put him in the drop test. Hey, CGC, here's what I think of your grading policy. Drop test. Here's the worst gold card ever. We were talking earlier about the best gold card. Possibly having that come in second. Stack right on top of it, the worst gold card ever. I hate CGC. That's why I have the most in the world of CGCs. So this is going full art trainer also. So our full art trainer actually pile is getting pretty stacked. So that's nice. Full art trainers all together. That's good. And then we got vintage, 2 eggs. That's a bunch of eggs. I should have had eggs for breakfast. Okay, here is a full art Pokemon. And this is a Sylveon GX. Shout out to CatchEmAll22 who hooked me up with Evolving Skies. And I got a Sylveon out of my Evolving Skies. Thank you, CatchEmAll Collectibles, for sending over those Evolving Skies. I also pulled a Sylveon, that goes here, out of, oh, speaking of CatchEmAll Collectibles, shout out to Pez. Comes with the actual Pez. I got grape, strawberry, and lemon. Thank you, CatchEmAll. Okay, we got a vintage here. This is base set 2, which I don't have a lot of base set 2, but I really like them. I think I got the Nidoqueen and the Zard as base set 2. It's a good hollow pattern on that one. So that's going in the vintage pile. The vintage is growing like crazy. You have to take that off the table. So the Latios, that's more vintage. And that is a stamp promo Black Star. Is that a Black Star? Black Star, yeah. I should get a Black Star pile going. The most CGC cards ever. 8.5 because the corners. Looking at that corner. Looking at that corner. Maybe you can see it on the back. Yeah, that corner's kind of jacked, actually. Good job, CGC. I'll give you that one. I'm getting a Black Star pile going. All right. Energy. That's easy. That goes in the energy pile. Energy. That's a green. Energy. Shout out to Albino Manatee. Pow. Energy. Now I feel like Leonhardt. Energy. Energy. Got the first edition on this one. How much does the first edition energy even cost? Base set, first edition energy. I'm actually going to set that one in a separate pile. These are all shadowless energies. And double check. Shadowless, shadowless, shadowless. Energy. So we got a lot of energies here. Base set. Energy. Maybe I should put the fighting with the fighting. Get an electric pile going, a water pile, fire. And then I could just stack up all the greens. Yeah. Leaf energy, the most popular energy. No, probably fire. Let's say fire is the most popular. So then coming out, we got a first edition. That's vintage. I'm going to leave those in the box. First edition. First edition. These are all just a bunch of first edition. First edition. First edition. Ooh, that's a good one. So we got a Lieutenant Surge Rattata. That's a good art on that one. Lieutenant Surge, looking strong. It's a common card from 1998. So that one can go. Technically, I want to put that in the trainer gallery because it's got a trainer on it. Ooh, Machamp. So they're saying they don't like anything about this card. They say that the swirl in the top right there, they don't like it. It's actually one of my best swirls on any of my cards. And they don't like the centering, which it's top heavy, that's for sure. They don't like the surface. They don't like the corners. Well, they kind of like the corners and the edges. So let's flip this over. And yeah, the centering is jacked. So I don't know if I will crack that one. That's going to be an 8.5 forever. Well, as long as I have it. Because I do like that hollow in there, and that's going into the vintage pile. And Jolteon first edition Pikachu, that goes in the Pikachu pile. So we got a Jungle first edition Pikachu, red cheeks. Well, they're all red cheeks from first edition. And that goes in the Pikachu pile with the Raichu. And, oh, Pikachu number 2, same, 8.5, 8.5. This one's got 9 surface. How could you get surface? See, that's what I'm saying. 8.5, 7, that could be a possible crack. Send. Although the Pikachu pile is stacking up pretty good. And the last one in this box, Executor. Not that one. All right, so we're going into box number 3 today. And box number 3 we're saying is energy. Good. Get those energies stacking. Energy. The world's most CGC slabs, and 50% of them are energy cards. Energy. 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 All right, so those are all energies. Let's take a look at this one. So here we got an Articuno from Tag Team GX. They're saying that the surface has been jacked on this one. And I'm pretty sure it is not. Maybe. There's a huge print line or scratch. Or is that the card? I don't know, that's hard to tell. But that one would go under legendary. I almost want to put that in a Suicune pile. I don't know, I don't have a pile for that yet. So that's going there because I don't have a pile for that. Oh, that's going in the Pikachu pile. So we got a VMAX, Vivid Voltage, Pikachu. Easy. Pikachu pile. So Pikachu pile's getting bigger. I like that. Spearow, that's a reverse. That goes in the reverse pile. So this is a Sun and Moon reverse. And the grade... So that is just a common card from Sun and Moon. Goes in the reverse pile. That's an easy one. This one's not even a reverse. I thought this was a reverse, but it is not. So this is a rare out of Sun and Moon. I think base set. And it's a Beware. So that cannot go in the reverse pile. That's got to go... I don't really have a pile for that yet. So I'm going to set that over here with the... That's a random pile. Random. All right, so what's this one? We've got... Okay, so this is Raikou from Awakening Legends. Swirl in the top right. Got the CGC 8 on that because of surface. Usually they ping the hollow. It's a pretty dark hollow, so yeah, I could see that one getting beat up pretty bad, but we're gonna put that in the vintage pile. So that vintage pile is getting pretty stacked. Continuing on. Okay. Amazing Rare. Actually, I can make an Amazing Rare pile. So this is Vivid Voltage, Jirachi, Amazing Rare. So I could stack this on the Kyogre and get an Amazing Rare stack going. That's good. So far, 2 Amazing Rares. Another trainer gallery here. This is Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Got Surge down there. Poke Surge. No, that's just Lieutenant Surge. spelled differently. We got the 8 on this one. This going in the vintage pile. Stacking the vintage. What do we call this one? That's trainers? Yeah, that's trainer galleries there. Continuing on till we found the Latios. That's just vintage. I don't know what you call this one. That is Caffeine 001, first edition. Got cat hairs all over it. So that one is e-reader, Japanese, surface is all jacked up. Really, I mean, I guess vintage. Random vintage. I don't like that sorting at all. That doesn't make sense. Let's see, so we got here a Jungle Unlimited of Mr. Mime, the troll Pokemon. I mean, vintage. I'm just gonna leave the vintage in now. Instead of pulling out the vintage, I'm just gonna, that's vintage. That one I'm putting over here. That is a holo from Sun and Moon. We'll take a look at that one. So that is just a Sun and Moon holo from 2017. And is it the rarity on that one is the rare. So that's just a rare holo from Sun and Moon. That's going in that stack. It's a gold duck from Sun and Moon. That's non-holo. And that is the rare also. So it has some random Sun and Moon cards. Energy goes in the energy pile, which is getting tall. Water energy stacking some water. We got a fighting energy stacking. Fire, #1 energy. Is that jungle? No, gym challenge. We got a Giovanni's Nidoran from Gym Challenge. Technically a trainer gallery, but I think we've been stacking them in the vintage pile. So we'll put that there. All right, Toucan from Sun and Moon. Random, is that a rare? Yeah, rare from Sun and Moon. So my Sun and Moon pile is actually stacking pretty good right now. Got my Sun and Moon pile, my Black Star pile, my full art pile, and just more random stuff. Oh, that's an easy one. So I got the 8.5 and the 8. So this is my second Black Star promo. And that one's easy because that goes with Black Star and is a promo. So that's easy money. Blaine's Ponyta. So we got Blaine, Ponyta, and can't tell, is that a, oh, it's a comp. Great motion on that card. I think we've been stacking those over here under vintage. And I'm saying that's vintage. Okay, we got a EX Holland Phantoms, which I think we put that under vintage also. So that is a rare from Holland Fountains. EX Holland Fountains 2006. Wow. Okay, so that one is, man, that's stacking pretty high actually. I'm gonna cut this pile down because it's getting too high. I'll just set it in the back here. And the last one is another Sun and Moon rare from 2017 Hawaii gang. We got the brackish. Great. Thinks that's a Honunukumuku from Hawaii. Great Hawaiian fish. Should be more prevalent on this channel. We try to do a bunch of rainbows because we are in Hawaii. Rainbow cards, the official card of the channel, but we're through that box. But I did see that we skipped over another amazing rare. So we got another amazing rare for the amazing rare pile. So that amazing rare pile is actually stacking up pretty good. So we got 3 amazing rares. And here's something interesting. I have a Charizard with a trainer on it. That's gonna go trainer gallery. It's got Leon, he's in the back. We're gonna do trainer gallery pile on that one, which is, we're really pushing the envelope here with these trainer galleries. We're calling Misty Tears a trainer gallery. Not exactly like the official where the trainer is more prevalent than the Pokemon, but technically a trainer gallery. Technically. All right, so that ends those boxes. We're going into a new box now. Again, we are sorting and looking for a Latios and Latias card. That is, we got another energy. This whole box could be energies. Energies. Okay, energy. I don't think this one's an energy. That one's a Charmander. So where do the energies stop? Vintage. And all the way in the back. Vintage. Pikachu pile. All right, we got another one for the Pikachu pile. So we've got a base set Shadowless Pikachu Yellow Cheeks for the Pikachu pile. So that goes on the Pikachu pile. And do we got another one? No, energy, Dragonair. So all these vintage. Okay, so that one's all vintage. So let's close that one up and get into the next one. Looking for the Latios and Latias. Vintage. It might have just got mixed in here somewhere, which is why I can't find it. Random energy, vintage. Cannot find the card I'm looking for. It's crazy when I actually sell a card on eBay and then can't find it. All right, we're being watched by the NASA. NASA's like, what are you doing? Okay, NASA, calm down, NASA. All right, I don't know why my computer all of a sudden started doing that. Might have got hot, a little hot in here. This is all vintage. So the Latios and Latias is not in here. Random Shadowless Poliwag. And another first edition energy. So that can go there. I got the double colorless. Okay, so that one is done. Stacking them pretty high. Let's see what's in this one. I don't think it'll be in this one, but let's take a look. And it's back there. Looking for the Latios and Latias. So we got a Dark Wheezing Rocket Gang. See if I can see that hollow, very dark hollow. Surface probably jacked for the hollow. I don't see it. Actually, we're gonna take this one outside. Because other than the surface, this one got a pretty good grade. So let's see if we still got a little sunlight out here where we can take a look at this one. Ooh, we lost the sun. Usually on these dark hollows, it's hard to tell with that. We don't got direct sun right now. Get the clouds. Clouds are out. Okay. That one's in the maybe pile. Because if they're just saying they don't like the surface, might be able to sneak that one by a different grader. So for now though, I'll put that in the vintage pile. Just for now, keep looking. Oh, this is the same thing. Same thing. So another dark hollow. They don't like the corners on this one either. This could just be a jack card. Oh yeah, look at that corner. Yeah, that corner's seen better days. Okay, so this is just an old card here, so no love on that one. That just tis what it is. Just weird when you see 4 grades that are all 9, 9.5, and then they got one that's like, oh yeah, you get a 4. It's like, wait, everything about the card is good? Corners, maybe this has a bent corner. Oh, I think that bottom corner has a bend in it. Oh, maybe that top right one is the one they don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Seemed pretty brutal on that one. Surface looks good to me. I don't know. That's interesting. That's a Sugamori too. That might be crackable. It's weird that I have like 100 crackable cards. Yeah, I don't see anything crazy in the hollow pattern there. It's kind of dark in the bottom left, but that's going in the vintage pile. Crackable. This could be one of those things where I crack 100 CGC slabs and then just be like, all right, CGC, class action lawsuit. PSA gave me all 10s. You gave me 5s. You costed me money, damage, mental damage. Oh yeah, Blasty boy. Blasty. You got the, actually, I didn't even catch that. Yeah, we were doing Blasty. Now we got Venusaur. Back to backers. We got some OGs coming out right now. Just a whole afternoon of cracking. Yeah. And then just send in like a tidal wave to PSA. Just like 100 PSA submission. And then just be like, well, let's see. Let's see what the damage is. It's got to come back better. Like this. Darkrai Black Star promo, which I got a Black Star promo pile going. And then just crack it. And then get the PSA 6 or whatever. And be like, upgrade. Yeah, because that's actually a pretty good, what I say, the surface. Oh, thank you, everybody, for swinging by and watching me look for Pokemon cards. I had no luck at all. I did not find one card I was looking for, but thank you for everyone for checking this out. I got to take this call. Love you all. Peace out. Aloha. Mahalo.